Hello, Leos. Welcome to your reading. This is good for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement of Leo. This is going to be a little preview to the September 2025 eclipses. Just a little bit of a, what maybe you could expect. We'll uncover some moon energy, some sun energy, of course, because it's relevant, right? And we'll look at some shadow aspects of this, as well as blessings maybe that you can expect. Okay, so let's get to it. First card out, emotions are running high with the supermoon. We do have, so the lunar eclipse in Pisces is on the 7th of September, and the solar eclipse is in Virgo on the 21st, if you're wanting to know the dates. But the energy is going to stay with us for a while. We're going to clarify all of this with tarot. Emotions running high, have faith in your dreams. All this purple, huh? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you're like, just about to maybe, now, maybe you're not, but if it's your reading, for some of you maybe feeling like pushed to the point of like, you almost want to like give up on something, but don't. Because luck is on your side. And Leo, look at this. Confidence is your key to success. Yes, you have what it takes. Yes, your dreams can become a reality. I wouldn't be surprised if you had cards that really show that, such as the Magician or the Star card or something like along those lines. A Fool card or something. Let's see what we have for the beautiful Leo community. Thank you so much for being here. All right. First card out. My good, what I tell you. There's your Ace of Cups, okay? That's the card I could have mentioned with those others. The Ace of Cups is like, what do you want in that cup? Guess what? You can have it. Yes, it may be an emotionally turbulent time. We have the waves crashing in and the fish are kind of going everywhere. But the cup is still your cup. There's still this cup. Look at that. I mean, it may come out of nowhere. You may not be expecting this, Leo. This is something new. Like this is also something that maybe you've been trying to manifest, or that your intuition told you is on the way. This is beautiful. This is definitely really good for, yes, utilizing your own intuition, creating the life you want to create. What else do we have? I'm not denying the fact, yeah, emotions could be running high, but that doesn't mean that's bad. You could be elated because something great comes in. Maybe you meet the love of your life. You don't know. We don't know. But you have luck on your side, and you now have this Queen of Coins too. So have faith in your coins. Have faith in your coins. Have faith in this, okay? Have faith in your dreams. We have the Queen of Coins here. And this is it can be a pretty practical energy. This is someone who is focused on their security and stability, and somebody who, knows how to appreciate the comforts in life, but also knows how to really use their resources. And if there's something they lack, they know how to get it. So that's why you want somebody like the Queen of Coins on your side if you're trying to manifest. That's great. Let's see what else we have. You have the King of Swords. They actually work well together. The King of Swords, this is somebody who is very focused. Okay, this is someone who it's all about truth and discipline, right? Balanced judgment, authority here, strategic thought. This is somebody who knows what they're after, and they know they have a plan of how to get it. They're very analytical. They do their research. Maybe you're doing your research before you get out of your comfort zone. Maybe I'm also getting Libra energy, so because it's air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. You have the Six of Wands here, success and victory. There you are. Luck is on your side. You have this fiery Six of Wands underneath this new moon in Sagittarius energy. There you go. Victory, success. You will be recognized for what you bring to the table to any situation, really. For some of you, I don't think you realize how talented you are. You have the Knight of Swords here. The others I'm not taking because they fell all over the place. So, this is, the Knight of Swords. It's like, don't rush. It's like, as much as we're always told to don't rush in, don't rush out of whatever it is your dreams are. Like I was saying, don't give up. Like, please, if you have a dream, I feel like you have that, you're attracted to it for a reason, and really have faith in yourself. This can be some sort of fast moving energy. Once you're feeling confident, all right, then things really get going and fast with that Knight of Swords energy. And you may feel that time is really flying by. So you have the Emperor here, the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man, the World, and the Ten of Cups. Leo, are you serious? Wow. Okay, this is great. Let's get into it. So the Emperor here, we have Aries energy. Not that it really matters, but could. So all the king energy, right? The Ace of Cups, maybe you're attracting an emperor type, but this is really being in control, right? So I feel like you're strategically planning something. You're being in control of your emotions, even though things may be kind of turbulent around you, either personally or on a world stage. The Queen of Coins with the Seven of Swords, you may need to get honest about where your resources are going. That could be part of it. Okay, so making sure we're not spending on things we shouldn't be. So that's just what's coming in here intuitively. I am an intuitive reader, but yeah, when I see the Queen of Coins and the Seven of Swords, particularly with these other cards, I feel like that's something about maybe you again really being honest about where your resources are going. The Queen of Coins is very on top of that, and the Seven of Swords could be, dishonesty, running away from things, self-deception, deception, betrayal, that sort of thing. So be very careful and mindful about who you're sharing details with about your finances. With underneath, step out of your comfort zone, the King of Swords, you have the Hanged Man. So I know it's like getting a new perspective on something, but I feel as though things are going to be more clear to you during this eclipse season than perhaps they've ever been. This is what the Hanged Man is about, but then you have it powerfully positioned with this King of Swords. And I feel like it's really quite a combination for clarity. It's like huge, higher perspective, and it's going to point you in the right direction. Combine that with luck, add some confidence, and then you have your dreams coming true with the Ten of Cups and the World card. So we didn't even talk about that yet. So luck is on your side, recognition, success, victory, and boom, there's the World. That's like literally everything. It's fulfillment, it's completion, it's wholeness, accomplishment. It could be travel, but this is bliss, happiness, because you go right into the card of bliss, Ten of Cups. If I could think of one word for Ten of Cups, it would be bliss. So I feel like you're starting a whole new blissful chapter in your life that is going to be, that sort of happily ever after for some of you. And, that's what the cards are saying. So that's what we have for that. Let's see what else we have. But you have to believe that you deserve it and you can achieve it, right? That's part of it. It's not everything, but it's part of it. So Three of Wands, yep, going out of the comfort zone. There it is. Some of you just put yourself out there maybe. You've been manifesting something when the opportunity presents itself with you. Are you ready? There it is. Look, you're getting clear on this. Boom, there it is. There's your opportunity. There's your breakthrough moment. So you're getting a breakthrough. New beginnings possibly, but definitely clarity. You are getting you're going to get hit with so much clarity around this eclipse time. And that energy can stay with us for a while. So I feel like once you see something and get something clear, you're not going to be able to unsee it, or it's going to really help you. Okay. And then, it's going to help you move forward. There's the Knight of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So there's great for, eclipses. I love seeing the High Priestess here. And you are the Sun. You're Leo, right? So there's an eclipse right there. But anyway, this is being really tapped in, tuned in to, I feel like for some of you, your intuition is going to open like it never has before. I just really feel that. Maybe you also felt that last September. That could be. I hear the name Gloria right now. I am clairaudient, so I was hearing that. And I also just heard New Mexico, the state of New Mexico. So there's something there. They may or may not be related to each other. But the Knight of Wands, fiery energy, passionate, that's you. That's fire energy. So take take your lucky love cup and put yourself out there and step out of that comfort zone. And it definitely always using your own intuition. Okay, following your own inner voice. You have two cards that are like, hey, trust yourself. And that's the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. All right, so like your intuition is spot on. Okay, Moon Dreaming Oracle. Blood Moon. Tensions could be high. Proceed with caution. Yep, there's that second message for you. Like emotions running high, there could be tensions. What else? Yep. Move toward a path of emotional healing. Okay. Yeah, and then there are lessons being offered to you. All right, I think the cards speak for themselves on that. And let's get you a Queen of the Sun Oracle card. We'll get a Sun card, then a Moon card, and some other cards. If you enjoy my style, check me out on Saturdays. Oh, you're getting two cards here, Leo. You're the only one that's happened for. So check me out on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for all signs readings. So we have card 13. This is Aurora, beginnings. And then you have card 25, and this is Suryadev with illumination. So here they are if you want to get a closer peek. And then I'll check out the book for us. So card 13, I'm going to summarize. This is beginnings, okay? Begin and begin again. Find joy in fresh starts. Watch the dawn. Consider how many dawns we see in a life. It's a finite number. So understand that time is precious. Remember I said time feels like it's speeding up? I'm feeling you're really going to feel that. I don't know why it's coming in just in your reading, but it is. And then we get this card. So I believe that even more. And a mantra could be, I'm grateful for every new beginning. Card 25. And so you have Suryadev. This is illumination. Seeing knowledge. Education is never wasted. Yes, because there's a thing. Lessons being offered, okay? Take your time to gather wisdom. Ensure you have the whole story before acting, right? Knight of Swords, get that whole story. Don't just, go for it, right? So a half-truth is still a lie. So just other things you're not, again, like deceiving yourself or rose-colored glasses, there's that. But also people around you, you're making sure you're being smart, right? Be wise. Guard yourself as much, however you have to, not, so just, you do you. But, then we have the 10 of Cups, which I love how they're watching, the sunrise or it's the sunset. And in this card, actually, your illumination card did talk about how we only have, or your beginnings card, how we only have a finite number of sunrises. And yeah, so anyway, we also have Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon, ooh, Wolf Moon, card 29. Hunger. So card 29, you have feed the good and hope within. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely, and realize that you recognize, it says, I recognize all that I hunger for. Let's see, what could we surrender to? We're all working on something, right? Especially during eclipse season. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish. Let's get you an animal card, Leo. If you enjoy this reading, please do like the video and subscribe. Become a member. Whatever you'd like. Love to have you. Thank you. Okay, and you have dog fell on the table, then onto the floor. So you have dog expansion. This is card 26. Heart chakra. Oh, how very Leo. Heart chakra. It says, open your heart, trust and follow the voice of love within you. Commit to the path that brings you the greatest joy. Some of you have love coming in. All right, and an angel number to close out your reading. 66, a sign of creativity. Life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity. Wishing you an awesome September.